What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. If you caught the last couple of videos and the video before last, the 22, the 10R80 finally said it's had enough. So, and in the last video you seen my 16 out and we talked about it. It's on an ESS kit. So guys, I'll kind of give you the rundown of what's been going on. So when the 22 went down, I contacted Circle D because it has a Circle D converter, and I knew I was going to have to ship the converter back to them. And there was a couple of events coming up that I wanted to make sure I could run in, and we didn't know if getting the 10R80 car back together would be possible in the amount of time that we had. So we kind of made a decision. I have been wanting to test out the ESS on a 6R80 car for a while. So I happen to have a 16 GT that was previously a customer's car. We had a Paxton on it. He switched to single turbo. Then he found the deal of a lifetime on a car that was already put together down in Texas, caged already, like TH400, exactly what he wanted. And so he decided to be able to get that car. He's putting his car for sale. So I picked it up off of him. It had a single turbo on it. So a lot of you might be asking, why did you take the single turbo off to put an ESS on? And sometimes we do that when we want to test certain things. And since the 22 went down, I wanted to go ahead and test out the ESS on a 6R80 car. So we took the single turbo off and we put this car back together with an ESS. It does have a 95 millimeter. So if you watched the last video, I did have a 95 millimeter pulley on it. And we have run faster than we have in the last video. I will give that much away. Not going to tell you exactly what it ran yet. If you follow me on ESS pages, you've already found out. But anyway, guys, I'm behind on filming content, and I apologize. The shop is busy. Got Gavin here. He's one of the techs, been here since April. Yep. And been going good. So we've been doing good. We've just been really busy, slammed, trying to get cars out. As you can tell, we got a parking lot full, we got a shop full, and a lot of these go in at night. We're getting ready to do some of that, but we decided to go ahead and film this portion of the video, kind of going over the car. So far, the car has done extremely well. It is full interior. It is a 401A car, heated and cooled seats. Rear interior is all in it. So we do have the trans brake buttons and everything in there for the 6R stager that is in the car, but we have not been running that with the ESS. The reason being, we wanted to compare it foot brake to foot brake with the 22. All right, guys, so it started getting dark, and then I'm gonna film this with my cell phone because my GoPro battery went dead. I'm bad with batteries. Anyway, guys, so we'll start front to back. We've already covered the interior, but we'll start front to back with the car. ESS G3X that we took off the 22. We got a Grip Tech 95 millimeter pulley on it. It has a 4 Innovations triple pump fuel system. It has the UPR catch can that we run. Now this is the non-vented, and yes, it works perfectly, guys. It has the LTR 1200 short block, which is a Gen 3 short block, forged rods, forged pistons. And then it has ARP head studs. We got stainless works headers with cats. Transmission is one of our stage 1 transmission builds that our guy that builds our transmissions for us does. He does a great job with our 10R80s and our 6R80s. But it has billet intermediate shaft and XD clutches. We will be beefing it up a little more. And it has a Circle D 3B converter. Then from there, we have 315 gear in the rear. We have G-force axles in it. It also has AWE cat back for 18 plus. We put an MP Concepts rear valence on it that allows you to run 18 up exhaust on a 15 to 17. Amazing product, by the way. Fits right on, does great. Got the AWE Touring cat back. It's got the welds on it from the 22. However, instead of the fronts being a Mickey Thompson Sportsman, it's a ET Street front, which is actually, we weighed them. These tires are 8 pounds lighter a piece from the Sportsman's, the same size. So we dropped 16 pounds just by switching over tires, which is a great weight savings. Speaking of weight savings, this car, now it does have the heated and cooled seats where the 22 had the Recaro, so there's a little weight savings in the 22 for there. But this one has the bare front brakes, which I'm contemplating switching over to TBM. It's kind of a preference thing. But it has a BMR K member, street K member, with BMR front springs, with Kel-Track single adjustable struts. And then in the back, we have Viking double adjustable shocks in the back with BMR springs. It's got a few of the Steeda Stop the Hop kit stuff on it. And the car has done extremely well. You're going to be seeing in the next video or two, I've been out to the track twice since the last video, and the car done better than it done in that video. I will give you guys that much. Car's doing really well. It has actually surprised us, and has actually kind of made us keep this car an ESS car, and we're going to be pushing the car further with some different stuff. Talk about that in the future later, but can't talk about that stuff right now. We're going to be racing this car, having a lot of fun with this car. As you guys know, the 10R80 is great for this type of stuff, but the 6R80, when it comes to drag racing, is just a little better of a transmission. Don't kill the messenger. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, 18 intake manifold is on it. Not ported, just 18 plus intake manifold is on it right now. Have I missed anything that you can think of, Gavin?
No, not to my knowledge. I think we're caught up.
All right, I think we're caught up. I hope this video wasn't too boring for you guys. The next video, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to split it up into 2 videos or just roll it out in 2 drag strip outings into 1 video. And got some good stuff there. Like I said, I'm behind on content. We've had this stuff going. If you watch me, like I said, if you watch me on ESS pages, I've actually let the cat out of the bag over there. If you want to cheat, then go over there. And we're going to keep showing you guys what the 6R80 can do. And that was the main thing. We have initially just wanted to throw this on there temporarily to see what the 6R80 would actually do. And then it did so well, we're like, you know what? Why not just keep going with it? Why not keep going with it, have some fun with it, and see where it goes? Now, I don't know what's going to happen to the 22. We are going to build the transmission. What I'm going to do with it, I'm not 100% sure. You know, maybe different ESS for this. Throw this back on the 22. Who knows, guys? Stay tuned. We're going to be having lots of fun. I can promise you that. And you're going to want to stay tuned for what we do with this car if you're a 15 to 17 6R80 guy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you next time.